sudden moves. Don't talk about satellites.
Seriously?
Why are you trying to kill me?
Why would I be trying to kill you?
Because the last time we met, I tried to kill you.
That was a long time ago.
Some people hold on to things like that.
Victoria, best wet work asset in the business.
What's that?
I kill people, dear.
But the secrets they know just made them the agency's top targets.
We're going to break into the CIA and find out who's trying to kill us.
We're getting the band back together.
I put a few things away, just in case.
What do you suppose the punishment is for what we're doing here?
Death.
Awesome. That's right, old man.
Old man? No respect. Old man, my...
Red.
If you haven't heard of Red yet, you're missing out. It's a plucky comedy action flick that's all about toting out the old guard for one last hurrah. The action is over the top to the point of near satire. If you're a fan of cheesy action films, particularly 90s and early 2000 action films, then you will probably enjoy this one. It isn't a serious movie, so if you're looking for that, maybe move on. But if you're looking for something the whole family can enjoy that's pretty damn funny, this is it. Besides, it's worth it just to see Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman, John Malkovich, and Helen Mirren trot around in a movie together, genuinely having fun with one another, blowing shit up. If you love the golden era of action movies, then this is a definite watch. And even if you're just looking for a funny action movie, check this one out.
Excuse me. True love is hard to find. Sometimes you think you have true love, and then you catch the early flight home from San Diego.
Today, Mitch's life took an unexpected turn.
Heidi?
What are you doing home?
And a couple of nude people jump out of your bathroom blindfolded like a damn magic show.
I'm really sorry.
Now,
Mitch, you're on the rebound. You're like an injured young fawn who's been nursed back to health, who's finally gonna be re-released into the wilderness.
he's getting a little help from his friends.
I want to thank you very much for coming to the official Mitch Martin Freedom Festival. He is a very successful, very disease-free gentleman standing by the minibar.
From DreamWorks Pictures.
We are officially starting a fraternity.
This is my house.
I heard you guys are starting up a fraternity.
Who told you that?
And the director of Road Trip.
We're giving out bids to 14 guys.
Wait, who's this guy?
He looks like he's 100 years old.
Just ring the bell, you pansy.
Good morning. Now that was a party.
I want in.
Half these guys don't even go to the school.
I promised my wife I wouldn't drink tonight. Yeah, I'll do one. I'll do one.
I'll do one.
We're good. Streaking! Once it hits your lips, it's so good.
We don't take it too seriously. You may be asking yourself, why is this cinder block tied securely to your
Earmuffs.
Don't you think this is going a little far?
Frank, just pace yourself. Sorry.
Luke Wilson.
I get the feeling you have a entirely distorted view of who I am.
Will Ferrell.
What's going on? If you tell anyone about this, I'll kill you. I'm kidding. We'll come back by tonight. Okay, sweetie? Okay.
Let's go!
And Vince Vaughn.
That's my wife, always smiling. Hi, honey. Judging, watching. Look at the baby, look at the baby.
Be careful. That's the most powerful trank gun on the market.
Yes! Ow! That's awesome.
Old School.
You're crazy, man.
One of the most popular frat boy movies since Animal House, Old School has some very quotable moments. Probably not the best movie ever made, but it has a charm to it that keeps people coming back. If you haven't seen this, I'm sure you'll find that a lot of references that went over your head will suddenly make sense. It's a movie full of stupid shenanigans and glorified alcoholism. That said, it's a hell of a lot of fun to see this talented group of comedians fuck around in a no-holds-barred environment. The comedy is top-notch, if not very highbrow, so if that bothers you, maybe this is a pass. But if you enjoy some slapstick boy humor, give this one a shot.
Watch your hands and elbows.
Pardon?
Welcome to the Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense. There are things that go bump in the night, Agent Myers. And we are the ones who bump back.
Hellboy. Well, come on in. Meet the rest of the family.
Abraham Sapien.
Liz Sherman. It's a beautiful name.
Don't worry, Boy Scout. She'll take care of you.
These freaks, they give me the creeps.
Really?
Every time the media gets a look at him, they come running to me. I'm running out of lies.
If there's trouble, all us freaks have is each other.
What the hell is that?
Something big.
In the absence of light, darkness prevails. 60 years ago, they tried to destroy the world. They're back.
Master. Oh my God.
Behind this door, ancient evil.
Oh well. Let me go in and say hi.
Are you gonna be okay?
How big can it be?
Hellboy is an interesting Marvel franchise. It's not really like much else, frankly. It's a weird gothic comic book world centered around the occult side of Nazi Germany. The universe surrounding Hellboy is the best reason to watch the movie. It's really cool to see this weird combination of different mythos on screen together. This movie has pacing problems that hold it back from being a great film, but beyond that, this movie is pretty on point. It's a standout in the Marvel film pool in my books, and I recommend checking it out if you enjoy superhero movies.
Goldie's dead. I've been framed for murder, and the cops are in on it.
Open up, please.
I'll be right out.
Looking for Nancy Callahan?
Eyes to the stage, Pilgrim. She's just warming up.
Made a terrible mistake. We need to get out of here right this second.
This clown's out of control. I followed him here to make sure he didn't hurt any of the girls.
Us helpless little girls.
It's time to prove to your friends that you're worth a damn. Sometimes that means dying. Sometimes it means killing a whole lot of people. Walk down the right back alley in Sin City, and you can find anything. Over the hill do-gooder son of a bitch. I love hitmen. No matter what you do to them, you don't feel bad.
Sin City is a really nice looking movie. The black and white noir style with highlights of color is quite stunning. The story itself is pretty over the top, but it's fun to ride along with it. The characters aren't really believable people, but they are people who are interesting to watch. The style of this film is really the reason to watch it, though. It looks like you took an old noir movie, then injected it full of violence and horror. If you find the look of this movie intriguing, you will probably enjoy the entire movie from start to finish. If you're a genuine fan of noir, then you might be a bit put off by how much grotesque material is lying about in this film. If this sounds like your bag, though, then this is a great choice.
Wait, let me explain something to you. I am not Mr. Lebowski. I'm the dude. You know, that or his dudeness or duder or, you know, El Duderino if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
Are you employed, Mr. Lebowski?
Employed?
You like sex, Mr. Lebowski?
Is this your only ID? You got the wrong guy. I'm the dude.
Your name's Lebowski, Lebowski.
Jeff Lebowski, the other Lebowski, the millionaire.
I received this ransom note this morning.
This is a bummer, man.
They want you to take the money and act as courier.
What do you mean, man? What the hell is this?
My dirty undies, dude. The whites.
Let's take that hill!
Why should we settle for 20 grand when we can keep the entire million?
I know you're mixed up in all this.
Playing one side against the other in bed with everybody.
Blow on them.
Huh?
Fabulous stuff.
What? Who's sitting on $1 million?
We want some money.
Sitting in the trunk of our car.
Where's my damn money?
Say, dude, where is your car?
Who's got your undies, Walter?
This is a very complicated case, Maud. You know, a lot of ins, a lot of outs.
Is this your homework, Larry? And I would like my undies back.
A lot of strands to keep in my head, man.
Whoa! Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
I like your style, dude.
I have no choice but to tell these bums to do whatever is necessary to recover their money from you.
They were Nazis, dude?
They were nihilists, man. They kept saying they believed in nothing. You figured, oh, here's a loser, you know, a deadbeat.
Well, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
You cannot drag this negative energy into the tournament.
Jeffrey,
Maud?
love me.
That's my robe.
I'm throwing rocks tonight.
It don't matter to Jesus.
This could be a lot more complex. I mean, it's not just, it might not be just such a simple, you know?
The Big Lebowski is possibly the best comedy film I've ever seen. It's at the very least a strong contender for the best comedy I've ever seen. The story of the dude is fantastic. Every character comes to life under the Coen brothers' skillful direction, and you end up with a tapestry of events and characters that only make sense as a whole. The movie is excellent, appealing to both the movie snob and the layman. It's a pretty impressive movie overall. If you're looking for a comedy, or even just a good movie, then you can't go wrong with this one. Definitely check it out. So, that was my Netflix recommendations for the week. Pretty good set of movies in there. Oh, Jay, what do you think of those?
Well, haven't seen Old School. Saw Hellboy long ago, long time ago, both of them, and I've seen things like Pan's Labyrinth and Pacific Rim, and for those who might be confused why I bring those up, they're all under the same sort of mastermind, Guillermo del Toro, and it's kind of just caught up in a mystique of his sort of directorship. I can't comment on anything specific about that, just that you gotta bring up Guillermo.
Yeah, that's true. Guillermo is a very talented director. He's made some very interesting movies. But yeah, that's a good set of movies, I think. Nice varied genres. The biggest one on there is definitely The Big Lebowski. I mean, Coen brothers are amazing directors, and for me, it's the standout.
If you make a movie, any movie, especially though a comedy, and people have a convention where they dress up as your jokes, like there is a Big Lebowski convention, and I did see a guy dressed up as if he had died face down in the muck in Vietnam, which is just a Big Lebowski quote.
Yep.
Oh.
And it's not even like a big quote or anything.
No, it's real offhanded. It's full of offhanded conversations, but there's so much setup, so much staging. Oh. Now, I could go on for hours about Lebowski.
Yeah. So you guys, let me know what you think of the movies that I picked there. Any of them you think great, any of them you think are kind of crap. Let me know. And as always, like and comment, subscribe below. See ya.